Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards today to connect with the energy of your person and what they want you to know. So we're going to bring in the beautiful Twin Flame Journey messages by Mystic Moon and the Divine Masculine Takes Charge by Sandra. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what do they want you to know today? They want me to start with the other deck, actually. So what do they want you to know? One card jumped out. A few cards are jumping out here. Wow. Very quick messages coming out. I'm going to grab these cards. This is the card that flew on the floor. So I feel that's a really important one there as well. And what are they doing to take charge of this situation right now? What are they doing to take charge? What do they want you to know? Again, lots of cards flying out here. This card on the floor. And these cards jumping out. So let's see what the message is today then. So the first card coming out is, I can't handle your words right now. So this is really saying, they're really afraid of what you're going to say. They're really afraid that you're going to perhaps bring up the past or make them feel bad. They already feel like a failure. Now remember, you might think that's not what I'm going to do at all. I'm going to tell them loving things and I'm going to be there for them and I'm going to support them. But in their mind, they're afraid. They're afraid because they know they've done wrong and they know they've handled things, in a way that they could have handled differently. They know they've done things that perhaps they shouldn't have. And even though everything happens for soul growth, they still feel bad about that. And they are really worried that you're going to deny them, reject them, lash out at them, punish them. That's what's in their head because in their mind, that's what they deserve. Now, you've already been working through your own forgiveness and your own healing and giving back to you. So you're ready to take the next step. You're ready to move it forward. But they're just saying to you, I'm just a bit afraid of what you might say to me and I can't handle your words right now. So this is another energy of, I need a bit of space. I need a bit of time. I'm preparing. I'm getting ready to come forward to you the right way so they can handle your words and they're ready for them. Ready to forgive, ready to apologize, ready to, give back to you everything that you've been giving to them. So when they're saying, I can't handle your words right now, it doesn't mean they're not going to come forward. It means they're just preparing. I haven't forgotten you. So if you're watching this thinking, I'm sure they've forgotten me, or they seem busy with their life, or they don't seem to care, or they're being indifferent, or they're not communicating, I've never forgotten you, even though you think that I have. So they're aware that you might think that, they've forgotten you, but they haven't. Of course they haven't. You are one. How can they forget you? You belong together. They're reminded of you just the way that you're reminded of them. Memories will pop in their mind. They'll have thoughts of you constantly. Your feelings will feel the same. So in other words, if you're feeling sad, they're feeling sad. You're feeling what's going on inside each other. And they're saying, how can I forget you? I'm reminded of you constantly. I'm reminded of you like that beautiful rose. You are beautiful to them. They can't forget your beauty and your light. And they are saying, you've been in my dreams. How can I forget you when you've been in my dreams? So this is reminding you that even if they are trying to deny the love or push the love away or hide or pretend you don't exist or whatever they're doing to get through the day, once they fall asleep and their subconscious mind takes over, that's when you connect in dreams. That's when they are reminded of you in those dreams because they can't forget you. And they don't forget you in the waking world anyway, but if they're trying to distract themselves because they're afraid of your words or what you're going to say and thinking, I'll deal with it tomorrow or I'll handle this another day, you come into their dreams. The angels say, no, you've got to face this right now. And that's why being apart has been life-changing for them because they've had to understand these things. Being apart, it's been life-changing because it's changed me inside. It's helping me to understand myself better, but it's also ripped me apart. Being apart has ripped me apart. It's opened all my wounds up. It's helped me to go within. It's made me understand what I do want in my life and what I don't want in my life. And what I want in my life is you. It's made me realise how much I care about you, how I feel about you, that I love you, that I want you and desire you. It's made me remember that. And this energy about forgotten, it's also about remembering because you are one. So you never really come together. You just remember each other. It's like you are always aware of each other, even when you don't know each other. You're brought to each other, but you remember each other. It's that knowingness of who you are. That's why when you look into their eyes and they look into your eyes, it's a feeling of coming home. Without words, they're blocking my throat, even without words. Even if you've never met physically, it's felt. It goes beyond the physical body. And I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So they really do feel bad about everything they've done. And that's why they're saying, I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. I can't handle your words right now. They're very afraid that you're not going to want them, that you're going to lash out at them. You're going to punish them because that's what they feel they deserve. It's really their own need to punish themselves. It's nothing to do with you. You might think, of course, I don't want to punish them. I love them. But in their mind, they're thinking, I shouldn't have done that. I couldn't do right by you. And that hurt you and that hurt me. So I deserve to be punished. I deserve to be shouted at. I deserve to be lashed out at. And I can't handle that right now because I don't know how it's going to make me feel. It's probably going to make me cry and feel so bad. And I already feel bad. So they are preparing for the moment to come forward. So let's see how they're going to take charge of this situation. I'm learning to listen to my heart. So remember, the reason why the time apart has been life-changing is because during that time when you've not been physically together or you've not been physically communicating, you've been talking to each other through the heart. You've been connecting through energy of telepathy and dreams and visions and feelings. And what they're actually giving me as well is I feel they've been going through a heart chakra activation. So they may have been having heart pain or heartburn or heart palpitations as their heart is opening to this love because their heart is opening wider and wider. So they're learning to listen to their heart, to walk away from all that no longer serves them. And that's because their heart is leading them in your direction. Their heart is guiding them back to you. They're giving me fear. Their heart is guiding them to the right kind of people, the right kind of life, the right kind of situation, the right job, the right lifestyle. And they're giving me a lot of fear when I'm connecting with this. And when I say the right people, this is also about people in their life, like their friends. You know, they may be around bad influences. They may be around people that just don't want what's best for them. Or they may be around people who have got no ambition or drive. And they have got ambition and drive. They want to make things happen in their life. They want to make big radical changes. They want to be successful. They want to be someone that you can be proud of. And they need to walk away from the people and the things that stop them from doing that. So I'm walking away from all that no longer serves me because I'm listening to my heart now. And that's why being apart from you has been life-changing. I'm breathing, meditating and calming my mind. So they are working on their spiritual practices to assist with this. Breathing, meditating, calming their mind. Now you might think there's no way my person meditates, but they may go for a lovely walk and it feels calming to them. And that's meditation, because when we meditate, it's anything really that calms our mind. So we can do meditation where we are knowing that we are meditating, or we can do mindful meditation. Going for a drive can be very calming if you enjoy driving. So I'm not saying during a drive you're closing your eyes and meditating, but you'll feel relaxed. So what they're really saying to you is I'm doing things that help me to feel relaxed. Because when I feel relaxed, my mind is calm and I gain clarity. I feel better. I feel more in control of my thoughts and emotions. I feel calmer. I feel relieved about things. I understand the truth. I know what to do. And I understand during those moments that I am worthy of love, that I am worthy of you, that I'm worthy of all the great things in my life that my heart is guiding me to. I am worthy and I deserve the best. And you're the best. You're the best for me. So I'm being guided back to you the right way because I deserve to live the life I desire and dream of. So they are recognizing that they are worthy because they are realizing that they do deserve to have a happy life instead of sacrificing their happiness for others or because of what society says or anything else, because of things they've always done. I deserve to live the life I desire. I deserve to live the life that I dream of. The life that's meant for me, and you're part of that life. That's why they are receiving guidance from their heart to move on from things that no longer serve them. And they're also healing their childhood wounds, past hurts and trauma. And we've been speaking about this in the past few readings. You know, healing wounds, being ripped open. And that's what I'm connecting with. My heart is being open and ripped open to heal. I'm healing wounds. Wounds about being worthy, past hurts and trauma, things that have made me feel not good enough for you. Things that have stopped me from opening up to you. Things that have stopped me from being with you. And that's why I'm afraid of your words right now, because I'm worried you may not understand that. And I can't handle your words if you're pushing me away or you're going to make me cry. Because I feel vulnerable today. And I feel vulnerable around you. So this is also a big message for you to move into the energy of compassion. Many of you will already be compassionate about the situation and what they're going through. But try and walk in their shoes a little bit more. Try and empathise with them. When you're feeling triggered or hurt or in pain, remember that's your perception of what's going on. So rise up and observe it in a higher way. And then you can address it from a different perspective, a different angle, and say, why did they behave that way? How did that serve them? What did that teach them? How did that help them in some way? Because you might think, well, what did that do for them when they're shouting at me and hurting me? You give them the opportunity to go within. It brought in a separation. It brought in some kind of time where they could connect with themselves. And that will have been what they needed in that moment. Even if it hurt you to do that. Remember, when we get hurt, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to grow, to give more to ourselves, to learn more about ourselves. So they will get ready to handle your words because they know they've got to return in the right way anyway. So they are preparing to do this. They're saying, I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. I'm always dreaming about you and connecting with you because I do care and I do love you. And it doesn't matter what's happened in the past. We're going to make it right together. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.